That 5% cashback offer for gas looks great in bold print, but if you rely on the highest advertised percentage, you are likely walking into a mathematical trap that leaves money on the table. Over the next few minutes, we are going to calculate the exact hard dollar net return of your specific gas card. To do this right, you need a few things in front of you. Grab a calculator, estimate your monthly fuel spend, note the stations you visit most, and pull up your card's terms. We aren't going to trust marketing copy. We are going to strictly map your personal spending behavior against the issuer's actual algorithms. Step 1 is isolating your qualifying spend from your total fuel spend. Credit card issuers assign bonus points based on merchant category codes. This means when you fill up at a warehouse club, a superstore, or a grocery store's fuel center, those transactions often fall into a different category and fail to trigger the gas bonus rate. Look at this flowchart breaking down total fuel spend. Subtract any non-qualifying wholesale or grocery fuel purchases from your monthly total. If your household spends $400 a month on gas, but $100 is at Costco, your true qualifying base is only $300. Failing to verify merchant coding is the most common reason people assume they are earning a premium rate when they actually aren't. Step 2 requires projecting your monthly qualifying spend across a full year so we can check it against your card's annual category cap. This progress bar shows how annual caps operate. You earn a high percentage up to a limit, then it plummets to 1%. Applying our example, $3,600 annual spend yields $150 for the first $3,000 and only $6 for the remaining $600. Gross total, $156. For commuters, delivery drivers, or larger households, this creates a late-year trap. What looks like elite earning in the first quarter degrades into completely average earning by quarter 4 as you exhaust the cap. Mathematically, a card boasting a capped 5% multiplier will often underperform a standard uncapped lower rate card over a full 12-month life cycle. Step 3 is converting those gross rewards into actual redemption value. You have to discard the assumption that 1 point automatically equals 1 cent. Look at this equation. You need to multiply your gross points by the actual conservative cash-out value you historically achieve. If you rarely utilize premium travel transfer partners and end up cashing out points at 0.8 cents each, a card advertising 3 times points on gas is effectively generating only a 2.4% return. Now we move to step 4, identifying and deducting fee drag from that calculated cash value. Subtract the card's annual fee directly from your gross return to uncover your actual net value. If you hold a premium card primarily for its fuel multiplier, the entire annual fee must be assigned to this equation. Viewing a gas category in a vacuum ignores the cost of accessing it. Gross earn is vanity. Net return, after fees and currency deflation, is the only metric that dictates your wallet's health. Now for step 5, the benchmark test. We need to determine if your calculated net return actually justifies holding a dedicated gas card. Look at this comparison. We are putting your calculated premium card net return directly against the expected yield of a baseline, no-fee 2% flat cashback card, using the exact same annual spend. Here is the first rule of thumb. If your total fuel spend is under $150 a month, a dedicated gas card will almost always lose to the 2% flat card, due to the complexity and fees involved. The second rule of thumb applies to larger budgets. If your spend is between $300 and $600 a month, the mathematical spread finally justifies the extra overhead of a dedicated category card. The extramental overhead and annual fees only make sense if your optimized yield significantly and materially beats that standard 2% baseline. Take a look at the final number you just calculated on your paper. That is your true annual yield. If your highly marketed gas card is losing to a basic flat rate card, you're taking on extra rules for a negative return. It is time to restructure your wallet. For those who want optimal returns without performing this manual calculation across their entire portfolio, there is an automated solution. WalletFit offers an allocation analysis feature that handles the heavy lifting. It automatically maps your earn rates, merchant rules, caps, and fees to determine the exact best card for every purchase you make. The highest value wallet is not built by chasing standalone multipliers. It is built by assigning every card a specific job, guaranteeing you receive the highest real return right now.